Hey you guys, it's me, looking absolutely ridiculous. Today, January 20th of 2009, Barack Obama was sworn into office. It it was it was inspiring, and I went to school today and we watched it in school. And there were a lot of people around me who upset me because they didn't take it seriously. Watching a black man become the first, just becoming president point blank, even getting that far to even stand in front of millions and millions of people, just getting the chance to talk to others, accepting the nominations, even winning the becoming president elect. It was like every step of the way you were like, just maybe he can make it, maybe he can do it, just maybe. And those maybes turned into and those turned into we can, yes we can, and that turned into yes we will, and now it should turn into yes we absolutely will. Like Barack Obama said, the road for us is not going to be easy, and there's going to be some tough choices that we're going to have to make. But at the same time, in his inauguration speech, he did mention that the American people and the people who are behind the American people are in the situation that we're in now because we've neglected some of the aspects of our society, and that's why we're in the predicament that we're in now. I'm really glad that he took the time to address the problems while speak in his inauguration speech, because I think a lot of people needed to hear that. I didn't want people to think, oh my gosh, yes, we're getting a black president, black people are finally going somewhere. People needed to understand that we are here because of us. We're not here because of Bush or because of this. It's not only him, it's not only the government, it's us too. If we would have done our part and tried to keep everything that we have together, maybe, just maybe, the choices that were made wouldn't have been made and we wouldn't be in the mess we are today. But then again, we can think that if Bush wasn't in office, we wouldn't have the mess we have today. Therefore, we wouldn't want change because everything would be fine. And what's fun with everything being the same all the time, right? That's why it was so exciting to see Barack Obama become president of the United States of America. And like I was saying before, I watched it in school, and it really upset me, some of the kids, because they didn't take it seriously. They laughed, they joked, they were on their cell phones. Like, I didn't think they really understood the history behind this. I mean, I'm passionate about this. History is pretty much my life. Besides math and dancing, history's somewhere in there. And I can't stand to see people neglect that. Like, just take history and throw it away. I mean, yeah, it happened, but that doesn't give you the right to just sit there and act like you don't care. This is your future. This isn't just mine, and this isn't just yours. It's our future. And you don't have the right to sit there and antagonize someone who's trying to change your life and your children's life for the better. Doesn't make any sense. So, that upset me. Now, I'm watching it. I'm sitting next to my friend Monique. Hey, Monique. She completely bursted into tears once Barack Obama was sworn into office. I sat next to her and something in me wanted to cry. Something in me wanted to cry, but something in me wouldn't let me. And I'm not too sure what it was, but it was something. And I know there's a lot of people who probably expect change immediately. And there were a lot of people who cried and were, oh my gosh, Barack Obama became president. And I just don't feel as if most of these people were sincere. And that makes me even more upset. If you're not sincere about it, I mean, don't say anything. Don't try and make yourself cry. Oh, believe I was touched and moved by what Barack Obama had to say in his inauguration speech. And when he was sworn into office, best believe it was the highlight of my life so far. But I did not try and push tears out of my eyes just to make a show for everyone around me. This isn't about me, okay? All of these young people out here who started crying, first time voters, some of them, they really weren't sincere. And I know a couple of them personally who weren't sincere about their intentions to vote for Barack Obama. I'm going to vote for Barack Obama because he's black. I'm going to vote for Barack Obama because he's about something. If you think he's about something, what is he really about? Do you even know? No, you don't. And that pisses me off a lot. But on to the good. Barack Obama's inauguration speech was, I think it was short, simple, sweet, and to the point. He touched on everything he needed to touch on. One thing that really stuck out to me in his speech was when he said, we will offer a hand if you unclench your fist. When I heard that, I nodded my head and I said yes. We don't have peace. We need to at least make an attempt. Peace. Everyone should have peace in their lives. If you don't have peace in your life doesn't really have much purpose. You have to find peace. If you don't find peace, what are you living for? Just for the excitement of the day? Just peace is your center. For example, when I choreograph and I dance, I'm at peace with myself and my center because I know what my body's trying to say. When my body speaks, it does not lie. And that's because I'm focused. I'm centered. I'm calm. I'm in my own element. And it's really important to have that type of peace within you so you can enjoy not only your life, but everything else around you. Another thing that he said in his speech that touched me, like I said before, was telling us that we have done things wrong. And that it reassured me that, like, no, of course that change isn't going to come right away. It'll take time, a lot of time. And I guess I can end this off with a quote that I remember reading on a history website. I wish I could remember it. Let me see. I think it was something like, it takes years to build a civilization, but it only takes a couple of seconds to tear one down. And applying that to America, it's going to take years to correct the mistakes that we have done. We cannot undo them, but it will take years. But yet it only took a couple of moments to destroy everything. Keep that in mind the next time you go outside your house. Keep that in mind when you're walking around your neighborhood and you see people who are begging for change on the corners. Keep that in mind while you're going through your life, and I will keep that in mind when I'm going through mine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening to this, for listening to what I have to say. And I guess a couple of people I like to, shout out in a way would be Marcus, Bellamy, and Mike. They really did inspire me to start, doing this YouTube thing. And I have to give the thanks to them. And I'm so grateful for you two guys, and I'm grateful that everyone's taking a chance to, listen to my thoughts. And I appreciate you, and I'll be back with you soon. Later.